Private energy, just you and me. Lazy sun on my skin. You lean closer, let me in. Bare feet on the balcony. Ice cubes dancing in your drink. You laugh, then you look at me like you already know what I think. Sunscreen on your shoulder, my fingers trace your name. Slow groove in the background, we're the only ones to play. Private energy, just your waves on me. You're my favorite secret, hidden in the heat. Private energy, sweet electricity. We don't need a reason, just stay right here with me. T-shirt hanging off one side, your heartbeat under my cheek. You talk about nothing at all, I could listen for a week. Curtains catching summer air, soft light on your face. Every second stretching out like it's made of honey grace. Call it love magic, just your waves on me. You're my favorite secret, hidden in the heat. Private energy, sweet electricity. We don't need a reason, just stay right here with me. Call it luck, call it timing, call it sun on brown skin shining. Call it anything you want, baby, as long as you call on me. Low voice in my left ear, soft laugh in my right. You turn down the world, then you turn me up. We're glowing in the quiet. Windows down, hair in the breeze. You laugh, I freeze. Like, how is this real? Bare feet on my dashboard, sand still on your skin. Sunset on your shoulders, you lean and pull me in. Strawberry lip gloss, tasting when you grin. You tap out little rhythms on my arm again. Moonlit rhythm, heartbeat in the kitchen. Slow dance in the fridge like leftovers. We still kissing, kissing. Moonlit rhythm, swaying while the clock ticks on. If this is just a Tuesday, I never wanna move on. Take out on the counter, plates we never use. You hum along to nothing. I'm drunk off every move you spin. Me in your old shirt, too big it hits my knees. You say you look like summer, I say don't you ever leave. Moonlit rhythm, heartbeat in the kitchen. Slow dance in the fridge like leftovers. We still kissing, kissing. Moonlit rhythm, swaying while the clock ticks on. If this is just a Tuesday, I never wanna move on. Click of the fan, soft ceiling spin. You trace constellations on my skin. If this is ordinary, let it stay this way. Same song, same life, every night replay. turn and say my name like a secret in a crowd. Midnight frequency, tuning into you and me. Every little look give hits me in a major key. Midnight frequency, ringing like a sweet repeat. We don't need a single plan, just your hand on my knee. Midnight frequency. Melted ice cream running down the paper cup. Your old t-shirt hanging just a little stuck up. Singing off key, you still hit me dead on right. You mess up all the words, but you never miss my vibe. Street signs blur, but the moment stays in focus. Time runs wild, but the second feels the slowest. You tap the beat on the curve of my thigh, and I swear I feel every color of July. Midnight frequency, tuning into you and me. Every little look give hits me in a major key. Midnight frequency, ringing like a sweet repeat. We don't need a single plan, just your hand on my knee. Midnight frequency. Yeah. Fan on low, curtains glow, got our own little show. Bare feet on the hardwood, ice cubes in your glass clink once. Sun drip on the window, you lean in, I lose my tongue. Loose shirt, Sunday on your shoulders. You say come closer please. He waves in the hallway, slow dance in the summer breeze. Urban heat, you and me on the small blue sofa. Slow and sweet, sweat on your neck, I move a bit closer. Stay right here, don't need a beach, we got our own ocean. Urban heat, heartbeat keeping time with the motion. With the motion. Phone buzz, we ignore it, let it slide off to the floor. You trace little circles like you done this all before. Playlist on repeat now, same song but it feels brand new. Laugh lines, lemonade lime, everything tastes better with you. Lazy light through the blinds, paint stripes on your skin. Minute hand barely moves, let the night drift in. You say we should go out, I say why would we leave? Got the whole town humming, right here when you breathe. Heartbeat keeping time with the motion. Yeah. Or open window, that's soft time. We already know. You sliding, bare feet on my floor. Laugh lines hiding in your lips. Sun stuck, golden on your shoulder. Ice cube dancing in your glass when you sip. You lean back, talking like a slow jam. Same joke, but I still cave in. Every word on your tongue feels easy, like we've always been. Soft frequency, you and me on the same little wave tonight. Turn you up, let the world just fade from sight. Stay You're my favorite little station on repeat. It's our frequency, it's our frequency. Your t-shirt hanging off your frame, too big but it fits my day. Fan spins, tracing out our rhythm. Heart sink, beating where your head always lays. You say I could live in this moment, half laugh but I hold it tight. Every sound in the room feels brighter when you're here in my life. So catch my hand, we don't need a plan, just that slow sway caught in your grin. Sweet joke, every glance, every tiny touch feels like we're too right in. Soft frequency, let the world just fade from sight. Stay, don't leave. You're my favorite little station on repeat. Soft frequency, soft frequency. Low. Let it simmer like that. Slow, low heat. Let it simmer like that, simmer like low heat. Sliding barefoot on my floor. Big tea that I stole from before. Sweet tea sweating on the table by the door. You laugh, say you never felt this sure. Low heat, we ain't gotta rush this. Two hearts, one long day to crush this. Lay back, let my shoulder be your seat. We can stay right here, keep it on low heat, low heat. Talking till the sky turns peach. Your hand tracing circles on my cheek. Way too good, yeah, to ever hit the street. We can stay right here, keep it on low heat. Playlist running, we don't know the names. Just vibes, windows open to the lanes. Sun drops slow, painting gold across your face. You say this right here, my favorite place. Oh, little laugh, little glance, little lazy sway. You say, girl, this feels like holiday. We don't need plans, we don't need a scene. Got a whole wide world in this one small room with your heat, low heat. We ain't gotta rush this, too hard, too hard. One long day to crush this, lay back, lay back. Let my shoulder be your seat. We can stay right here, keep it on low heat, low heat. Low heat, low heat, low heat, low heat. Silk energy, you're moving through me like honey on a late July. Silk energy, you're running through me. Got sunshine sitting in my eyes. Air on the ceiling fan, orange on the window glass. You laughing in a big old t-shirt, feet in my lap as the hours pass. You talk about some wild dream, I'm tracing letters on your knee. You say what you're doing, baby. I say writing down how good this feels to me, yeah. Silk energy, you're my favorite kind of lazy. Slow and sweet, like you poured your sugar in my tea. Silk energy, you turn my living room to ocean. Rock with me, tiny waves in every motion. Ooh. On the table, we let it dance, let it ring, who cares? You mixing up the mango something, lip gloss shining, I just stare. You pull me by the fingers, spin me in the kitchen light. We miss a step and almost stumble, but somehow we land just right. Oh, silk energy, you're my favorite kind of lady. Slow and sweet, like you poured your sugar in my tea. Silk energy, you turn my living room to ocean. Rock with me, tiny waves in every motion. Just right, stay right here, let the day run out of time. Same old couch, brand new way you look tonight. If this is all, I swear it's more than enough. Just you and me, slow on kind of love. Whoa, kind of love. Sun on my skin, cold glass wetting in my hand. You lean back, laugh and say we got nowhere to be. Understand, bare feet on the balcony, ice cube melting down your teeth. You trace circles on my knees, say my name so lazily. Time moves like honey drip, slow roll gentle on my lips. Heartbeats in an easy sync, you pull me closer to the brink. Velvet motion, side to side in slow devotion. We just floating, waves of you and me in focus. Velvet motion, every breath a quiet ocean. Hold this moment, let the summer stretch and slow spin. That old fan hums in 4/4 time, stealing shadows dance across your eyes. You tap rhythm on my thigh, turn the afternoon into a high. Sunscreen, peaches on the plate, you steal mine, say you were late. Little freckles, little jokes, we burn soft instead of smoke. Velvet motion, side to side in slow devotion. We just floating, waves of you and me in focus. Velvet motion, every breath a quiet ocean. Hold this moment, let the summer stretch and slow spin. Me in the kitchen light, barely move but it feels so right. Whisper stay, just stay like this. Every sway a tiny kiss. If this is all we ever know, curtains breathing golden glow. I'd rewind it, play it through every lazy beat with you. Got me in that midnight sway, slow smile, soft lace. We're moving easy, easy, easy. Sun going down, skin still warm. Bare feet on the kitchen floor. You spin me slow in the half light, laugh lines, lips on mine. Midnight sway, side to side we barely move, but it feels like waves. You pull me close, I drift away. Every little touch saying, baby, stay. Midnight sway, nothing on the clock but your name on my face. We don't need a thing, let the moments play. Holding on to you in this midnight sway. Holding on to you in this midnight sway. Sweatshirt hanging off my shoulder, playlist running a little older. You hum that line I always miss. Lose my place when we start to kiss. Windows crack, soft air, fingers drawing circles in my head. Time slows down when you say never change. Midnight, midnight, rock me in a rhythm all night. Holding on to you when spin and sway. Private energy, just you and me. Lazy sun on my skin. You lean close to let me in. Bare feet on the balcony. Ice cubes dancing in your drink. You laughed and you look at me like you already know what I think. Sunscreen on your shoulder. My fingers trace your name. Slow groove in the background. We're the only ones to blame. Private energy, just your waves on me. You're my favorite secret, hidden in the heat. Private energy, sweet electricity. We don't need a reason, just stay right here with me. T-shirt hanging off one side, your heartbeat under my cheek. You talk about the net, oh, I could listen for a week. Curtains catching summer air, soft light on your face. Every second stretching out like it's made of honey grace. Call it love, call it timing. Call it love, call it timing. Call it sun on brown skin shining. Call it anything you want, baby, as long as you call on me. Low voice in my left ear, soft laugh in my right. You turn down the world, then you turn me up. We're glowing in the quiet. Private energy, just you waves on me. You're my favorite secret, hidden in the heat. Private energy, sweet electricity. We don't need a reason. Late sun on the window. You slide and say what's new. That lazy smile, that slow hello. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. Take off your day at my doorway. Drop your keys in the same old bowl. Bare feet on my cool blue hallway. You spin, you laugh, you lose control. We've got time, we got nothing to prove. Old film playing in the next room. Scent of tangerine on your skin, that groove. Pull me closer, let the world move. Urban seduction, keep it in slow motion. You and me were waves in the calm of the commotion. Touch like honey on a midsummer afternoon. Urban seduction, let the night bloom soon. You trace hearts on my shoulder. Say my name in a soft half sigh. Your head on my favorite throw pillow. Street sounds fading, we're high and dry. Talking small things, talking big dreams too. Hand in my head, my hands on you. Leave your phone where the daylight can intrude. Turn the volume of our silence up smooth. Urban seduction, urban seduction now. seduction. Dim light dancing on your collarbone, sweet confession in a playful tone. You say, guess I kinda like it here. I say, baby, you live here when I'm near. Snap back, lean back, fall into my arms. Every little motion setting off alarms. But we stay easy, easy in this room. Two hearts humming in a gentle boom. Urban seduction. Urban seduction. Urban seduction. Urban seduction. Urban seduction. Urban seduction. Sun on my skin, yeah, I'm melting this. Lazy little day with a gentle twist. You pull me in close, I forget the time. We're right on beat, you reset my mind. Groove therapy when you're moving me. Healing every worry, every memory. Lay it all down in this melody. Groove therapy, groove therapy, groove therapy when you look at me. Heart syncing up with your energy. We don't need words, just this chemistry. Groove therapy, groove therapy. Bare feet on the floor, you spin me slow. Lemon in your glass, talking soft, eyes low. Records in a stack, let a good one play. Couch turning into a getaway. You laugh off the stress from a heavy week. Tracing little circles on my shoulder cheek. Every little touch like a remedy. You prescribe love so carefully. You say, baby, stay, don't check that phone. Let the world keep bringing on its own. Window cracked, open that golden breeze. You hum one line, put my mind at ease. Shoulders drop down with your every sway. You color in the edges of my day. All of my noise face the quiet hum. Right when the second verse comes. Slow spin in the living room light. Heartbeat lining up just right. You and me on repeat tonight. On repeat tonight. On repeat tonight. Slow spin in the living room light. Heartbeat lining up just right. You and me on repeat tonight. On repeat tonight. On repeat, yeah. Face tucked under my chin. This is where the healing begins. Love like this, I breathe it in. I breathe you in. I breathe you in. Oh, groove therapy when you move with me. Healing every worry, every memory. Lay it all down in this melody. Groove therapy, groove therapy, groove therapy, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Groove therapy. Smooth pressure, you make it easy, baby. Smooth pressure, you make it easy on me. Sun on my shoulders, you laughing in that white tee. Bare feet on the sofa, you say come sit right by me. Late lunch on a Tuesday, dripping sauce on the floor. You wipe it off my fingers, say you might need some more. Smooth pressure, you make it easy, baby. Turn little moments into a holiday. Smooth pressure, I feel it softly lately. You take the weight, make it all float away, away. make a dance. Burnt toast, but I'm smiling. You shrug it off with a glance. You put on my playlist, sing the wrong words on cue. I'm mouthing every melody, but all I see is you. Yeah, smooth pressure. Yeah, you make it easy, baby. Turn little moments into a holiday. Smooth pressure. I feel it softly lately. You take the weight, make it all float away. Lay back on my chest, hear the small talk on my heart. You trace lines on my wrist like you're sketching out the stars.